Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. The sun is shining, so I'm getting outside. And today I'm gonna sow some eucalyptus seeds. First off, I'll show you the tree. It's what we called the Comox Eucalyptus. It's right there. And I do think there's a hummingbird nest in there because when I walk by here, they chirp at me. It's a beautiful tree, it's slow growing. The reason why we like it is the foliage is blue. It's hardy to our climate because we've gotten the seeds from a local tree here in the Comox Valley. So that makes it a little bit hardier than most. And being slow growing or slower growing really helps with the root mass get established and not fall over like we've had with our previous eucalyptus. It grew 25 feet in I think 3 years, and then we had a really big windstorm, and the next morning I woke up and it was on the ground. So yeah, this one has been there maybe 3 years, and it's really beautiful. So we're gonna go into the greenhouse and I'm gonna show you what I do. Come along. Here's a little bit better view of the tree. And I'll attach a picture of the mother plant. But soon enough, this tree will provide us with our own seeds. We've got another eucalyptus here growing, not sure the type. And there's another one up here. Not sure if you could see it, but here's another one here. I'm pretty sure that's Passiflora. Beautiful blue leaves. And right next to it, we've got Lacryman, which is more like a willow type. And then this one, pretty sure that's subcrenulata. Let's double check here. Yes, it is. See, I'm starting to know my stuff. This one defoliated for us one year, but it came back. So we're pleased with it. And here is Comox Euc, which is what we call them. And these were seedlings from last year. So we always start the seeds in the winter because they need a cold stratification. And we grew those all summer. And these will be ready to sell this spring. But it's just a beautiful tree. So you can see the greenhouse is full. So I'm gonna get to work and sow some seeds. All right, so in here is a seed pod. And we collected these in August, so it is now November 1st. And we dry these seed pods, I guess, from August until now. And they kind of slowly open. And the seed drops. Almost looks like some pepper, you know. But there's definitely more in here. So I brought this down too, just to make sure I get all the seeds, because eucalyptus is a huge seller here in the Comox Valley. People love it to make oils or flower arrangements. So yeah, so I'm gonna sow these and get to work. So again, we made our normal mix that we tend to do with bark mulch, some dirt, some nutrients like bone meal, some organic fertilizer, peat moss, perlite. So we make like a really nice woody mix. And then what I'm going to do is take a little bit of seeds, sprinkle them on top. And then what we did is I bought a big bag of silica grit number 2. It's really heavy. So I put some in here just to show you. It's beautiful little colorful rocks. I'm just going to cover the top with it. And we find that's good because it stops the moss from growing, and it makes the seedlings harder to push through these little rocks rather than dirt. And then of course, when I'm all done, I'm going to tag it. We call it Comox Uke again. I think there's a name. I forget. Kaylee will tell me. And then we will put them outside with all our other seedlings, which I'll show you after when I'm all done. All right, so I just did 10 1-gallons. I still got to sift through these and tag them. But I'm going to show you where they're going to spend their winter. All right, so I tagged one pot, Comox Uke 2025. I'm going to show you where they're going to spend the winter. And these will be ready to sell in the spring of 2027. So it takes a little love and attention. But we keep all of our sowed seed underneath this for the winter. We protected it this year with a netting from the birds and the wind. We'll see if that works a little bit better. But so all of the seeds that Kaylee started when he was home last are all under here. There is a lot. But for now, all my pots of eucalyptus will spend the winter here on this table. I'll bring them all out. So they're a little bit protected from the wind because we do get quite windy in the winter. But they need a cold stratification, so that's why we leave them outside. And as you can tell, I've done a lot of other seedlings so far. So yeah, keep watching and see what comes up in the spring. So I put the 10 pots outside, and I've come back to see if I've got any seeds left in the pods. So I put a lid on my mason jar. I'm going to shake it. And then I'm just going to put them through a strainer. There is still a few seeds coming. Good till the last drop, as they would say. Probably can't see, but I did get a few more seeds. So enough for one more pot. Comox Euc. I'm going to go add that to the rest of my pots. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, maybe comment. Let us know if you want to come and visit the nursery, maybe buy eucalyptus. But come back and check out our next video, because I'm going to keep working today in the greenhouse, and I am going to pot up our cardiocrinum seeds because those are ready. And then we have these really beautiful tall lilies that don't need staking, and they're like 6-7 feet tall. They're beautiful. They're really scented. So I'm going to pot those up as well. And I think that's about it. But in a couple of days, the Japan lilies look like they're about to be ready to be potted up, or sowed, I guess I should say. So make sure to come back and check out our next videos. Thank you.